I'm adjusting the camera for greatest benefit. All right, so yesterday, Friday? I'm glad I do these things on Friday now. Making some things for my brother for the week, so that way I can kind of adjust as I need to. All right, so I've been making him smoothies, but this week he says he doesn't want smoothies. So I kind of convinced him to switch over to lemon bars, as in pudding. Because he said he wanted pudding. I said I could make him pudding. I just didn't want him to go for those little things in a cup. That way I can get him the nutrients inside, just like I had been with the smoothies, into um, the pudding bars that I'm making. All right, so Friday, I made them, and I will admit I made a mistake. My mistake was trying to put the nutrients, the things that I need, straight into the mold, um, thinking I need dosages, and I'm like, no, this is holistic. Y'all just throw it all in. So, and he overnight snuck into there before they were ready and took one and ate it and said they didn't taste good. When he does that, next thing you know, he's throwing stuff out. So I'm like, okay, so let me try again. So I tried again. This time I'm adding in some yogurt because the base is tofu. And I'm thinking that's kind of what he's tasting, the tofu a little bit. Tofu, this time some yogurt and real lemon juice, um, pudding. I showed it in my photographs in my earlier thing when I did it Friday. But now I think I got it. So it's in here, all the things nutritionally that he also needs in there for brain health and for mental illness. Friday, I spooned it in. This is a little more runny. I do have a funnel, and maybe I need to put it in the funnel, or I'm also looking for lumps right now. Okay, so hopefully no lumps, but I might have to hit it one more time before I put it in, because I also put L-theanine in here for mood. L-theanine. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna probably hit it one more time for the sake of the lumps. So that's what I'll do. All right, and then I will find my funnel, which is probably somewhere down here in a cabinet. And then we will try pouring them in and setting them. And then I'll be making biscuits. Okay. So again, just trying to make sure all the dry ingredients are out. That's one of my main concerns. Because yeah, I put dry ingredients into the mold, and I probably definitely shouldn't have done that, because I ran the risk of him throwing them all away. But now I know better. Just put them all in, put it in the blender. I'm looking for things that he can have that I don't have to cook. And the thing is, with some of the supplements, I worry that if I put them cooking them, it will degrade the potency of the supplements that I'm putting in. Okay. I also put in coconut oil into these. I don't know. I feel like adding a little more, but no, I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave it and just go with that, because I put in probably 3 or 4 tablespoons of coconut oil, and that kind of helps. All right, so let me get my funnel out. Let's see if I can pour these in. All right, so I still need to get a stand for my phone camera. All right, so there's my funnel. Let me show you the mold. It is a popsicle, old-fashioned popsicle mold. So I think we're all like Megan of Sussex now, aren't we? Aren't we all now? Megan of Sussex, honey. Monica of the Devonshire. That's me. All right, so Let me move this out of the way. I kind of want to show me pouring it, but I kind of don't. What if it falls out? Okay, that, you know what? I'll do a combination because last time I spooned it in. Now I have my funnel. I'm gonna spoon it in still, but with the funnel now. Okay, so that's what I'll do. That way it doesn't get crazy. All right, so here we go, funneling. Right now, I think my brother is at the coffee shop downstairs, which is fine. I'm gonna see if I can get him to help me do some yard work later. I hope. We'll see. So yeah, this is moving a little slow. All right, so maybe I should just go ahead and pour. I'm gonna go ahead and pour. All right, so these are lemon pudding bars. Lemon pudding bars. All right, so here I go. I just don't want to waste any. Okay, all right, there we go. A lot better. And time is of essence for me. Because like I said, I want to do some yard work later. Here we go. Here we go. We're getting in there. So yeah, so my mistake was trying to put my dry ingredients into the mold when really everything should just go straight into that blender and just mix it all up. And what I'll do is also kind of tap it. Like those who know. I grew up cooking. So you want to get the air pockets out before you put it in the freezer straight away. Just like when baking. Ooh, there's some leftover, who knew? So, pouring it in. Yeah, good. So this time now, he will probably eat it because he likes lemon. Lemon's his favorite flavor, it seems like. And I'll tap out, like I said, the air pockets out of this. So for mental health, it's important to make sure your brain is getting the nourishment. A lot of people don't understand the cognitive health. There is a nutritional portion of it. When I was having situations 10 years ago, I realized it. And I think more studies are out there with people starting to realize that there is a nutritional element to what's going on in mental health and illness and all the stuff. So that's why I'm choosing tofu, because it's calorically kind of dense. And protein is super important for this. And trying to be keto as well a little bit. Trying. Okay. So yeah, so now let me tap it a little bit, or a lot of it. Yeah, air pockets coming out. So tell me. And this, it really doesn't take all this much either. It doesn't take all of this. Let me get a paper towel. It doesn't take so much to take care of your health. It's like I think too many times people underestimate how long something takes to do. It's like if you know how to make pudding from scratch or even from the box or whatever, it doesn't take that long to do something like this. And if you have kids or yourself that are like, I don't want to taking all the pills, like I don't mind. I take like on average like 8 or 9 a day. I don't mind, but some people it's a problem, right? So sometimes you just got to go ahead and put it in your food. And it reminds me of when back in the 70s they used to talk about like cereal, for example, and they would put it on the label on the front. Now fortified with 11 vitamins and minerals. It's like, okay, why do you have to advertise that? What are you trying to say? If you have to advertise that this food has nutritional value, then why are we selling it? Why? You know? Priorities. Gotta think on that. Okay. So yes, I have a little extra. I don't know. I might go ahead and put it in a little bitty ramekin. I have tiny containers so that it'll set. All of it'll go in the freezer. So my experiment: dry ingredients must go in with the wet in the blender. Must go in. All right. So yeah. So these are the little ramekins. So I can just pour the rest in these. Okay. So it's looking a little messy, but I'm gonna, like I said, paper towel, clean it a little bit here. I feel like I'm like being Martha Stewart / Megan. Since everybody hates on Megan now, I was like, listen, she's making life cozy and easy for the rest of us out here. And I am all for it. I am A-okay with that. So this is to Megan. And all those who hate her, okay? Keep doing what we got to do out here in these streets. We got to take care of our families. We got to, nourish ourselves. There's too many people out here don't want us to be nourished. They don't want us to be nourished. Okay, do you hear me? Seriously. Okay? And that means in so many ways, like financially nourished, emotionally nourished, mentally nourished, taken care of. Okay? There are really some folks. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm hoping the sooner I put it in the freezer, the sooner it starts setting. Like last time around, I'm gonna actually be making biscuits and using this pan, but this will help me take it over there because I'm scared. All right. Oh gosh, yes, I'm very scared. Okay, yeah, it is kind of scary. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. It's already spilling out. I'm going to open up the freezer door and just run over there. Okay, here I go. All right, here I go. Lift. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Okay, so I'm closing it. I want to know how long it's going to take. So it's a little after 2. I'm going to, like I said, pour the rest of here. I'm going to stay here this time. Make sure my brother doesn't get it until at least it's set. Because what I did Friday afternoon is I made it, put it in there, put a note on there. It's like, of course he ignored the note. Of course he did. Now, if I was see, this is what I also kind of wanted to do. I wanted to get and he does have these, so to make little ramekins of the pudding, unfrozen, versus the things you go get at the store, right? Because again, I'm making something where he can get more nutritional value out of it versus it just tastes good, right? Because he's already sugar addicted along with being mentally ill. So let's just say that, y'all. The sugar industry has destroyed so many lives over the past millennia, and I can go into the history of the transatlantic slave trade. Basically, sugar. Yeah. So sugar has destroyed so many people. Destroyed. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go get the lid to this. Hope that it sets in about 20 minutes while I start making biscuits. I don't know. Do you want to stay and watch me make biscuits too? I don't know. It might get messy. All right. So I'm going to go get the lid. So yeah, what I was thinking is having like a strawberry topping for him or whatever, just making it kind of fancy. Like I said, I'm trying to be the next Megan out here, y'all. Okay, so it's cute. I'm put it in the freezer. Alrighty, and then I did not put a probiotic in the pudding because now he has a probiotic tablet. So I think that's helping a lot. So yeah. All right. Like and subscribe. Check you out later. Bye, friends. Bye.